Welcome to the channel. My name is O'Brien and I help people awaken their consciousness and tap into their unlimited minds. Tonight we're going to be talking about 3 ways to tell what vibration you are resonating at. Now, typically there's 3 vibrations: high, low, and medium. Now, some of the ways to tell what vibration you are in throughout the day is number 1, your gut feeling. Do you feel, just take this for example, you feel happy, grateful, joyful? If so, then congratulations, my friend. You are vibrating at a higher level. So in that state of higher vibration, everything flows right, everything feels right. So that's one way you definitely know. That's kind of obvious that you were in a high vibrational state. Now, if you keep thinking about that, you can try to maintain it through the day. Another way to know what vibrational state you are resonating at is to check out the people around you. Oftentimes, if you're off, or if you're on even, you can tell in a reflection of how people are treating you. Are people who you either know or don't know, are they rude to you? Is someone, you go to one place, the bank for instance, you're in line, somebody's nasty to you. You go to the supermarket after that, somebody's mean to you, somebody's rude to you, whatever. All of those go to show that you are resonating at a lower frequency. It doesn't mean that it's your fault. It just means that, hey, look at me. You can change your vibrational output and your vibrational status. And we're going to get into that after the third one. These are quick ones, easy to identify and easy to change. And the third one is your situation that you're in or situations around you. Let's give an example. You wake up in the morning, the alarm clock doesn't go off, you stub your toe, you burn your toast, you forget your keys where they are, you're late getting to work, you jump out into traffic that's normally not there, and you're stuck behind somebody who's driving too slow, somebody cut you off. Well, that's another sign that you're in a certain vibrational state. Now, if you see these things happening and reoccurring again and again, it reinforces the fact that you are indeed in this state. One in and of itself doesn't necessarily mean you're in that vibration. You might have one bad encounter and then see a good encounter. We're talking about the averages here. So if those things keep happening to you, the great thing is you can change that by resetting. And what I mean by resetting is just centering yourself. It only takes 60 seconds or less to recenter yourself. Just when you get a chance, if you're pulled over or you're in the parking lot at work or before you leave the house, you simply just close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, focus on those breaths, just relax, nothing fancy, and then place your hand over your heart energy center. By placing your hand over your heart energy center, it puts extra awareness on this center. So now when you're there, just try to cultivate an elevated emotion such as gratitude, happiness, love, or just being grateful, and just focus on that and breathe in and out of that energy center with those intentions. And just mere few seconds of doing that recenters your focus, it recenters your whole being and state of being, and you can switch your vibrational state just that fast. Now, when you go back out, start looking for the positive too. And you can look around you and start to see what happens, start to see changes, throughout the day, and just try to cultivate and keep that elevated emotion or elevated emotions throughout the day and see the changes around you, in your situations, in the people you encounter. Do you start seeing happy people, joyful people, spiritual people, uplifting people, funny people, somebody you haven't seen in a long time? You have to pay attention to it as much as it's when it's going bad as when it's going well. So where we place our focus and our attention, so goes our energy. So we have to acknowledge that too. So play with that throughout the day and over the next few days, and you start to learn how to, like I said, identify it, readjust, and cultivate it to where you can walk around with an elevated vibration more often than not. And you can work on that, and it takes practice, but have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously. It's just some signs to show you what state you are in. And voila, my friends, that is it. You have done it. So be observant and be conscious. And tell me in the comments how many times this has worked for you or it hasn't worked for you throughout the day, and how you have adjusted by using these techniques. So let me know. I really want to know how many times a week were you able to do it? How long were you able to maintain it? And how fun was it for you? So leave that in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I wish you peace, love, and high vibrations.